Hey everyone, it's Megan Elizabeth with AboveRubyStudio.com. I'm so excited to share this workshop on the go kit and paper collection with you guys from close to my heart. This is the brand new 2014 release called Lollydoodle. And it's so girly and so cute, and I don't know, I haven't had this much fun with like super girly girl paper in a while. I don't know, I love girly girl paper, but I feel like I'm always trying to do more boyish themed stuff. I don't know what it is. But anyway, in love with it. I love the exclusive stamp set that comes with it, the You and Me BFF. So cute. I love the good friend knows all your stories, a best friend has lived them with you. And this is the one I'm going to use today. Always wear your invisible crown. And there's a cute little crown here. And I know, right? It's just cute. It's so cute and girly. And this is the exclusive set that comes with the scrapbooking workshop. And there's some other really cute little embellishments, the flamingo dots. They're just like little enamel dots. And the little, these are like rhinestone sticker kind of fun things. They like BFF and LOL and stuff like that. Great thing about the workshop on the go kits is it doesn't matter what level of a scrapbooker slash crafter you are, it gives you all the steps exactly where to cut it out, what size, what paper, step by step by step, and all the instructions, all the materials you need to make a 2-page layout and have extra material left over, which is awesome. So you can recreate exactly what they give you. Here's another alternative. Or make up your own and just have fun with it. So I love it. It's just so cute, girly girl. So there's been a lot of craze over this. There have been a lot sold already this month. So pick it up, check it out. It's adorable. It's adorable. There's a lot of other ones too. If you're not into the girly girl thing, there's a lot of other ones. But I'm going to use this one of Genevieve. This is actually really funny. You guys may have already seen the picture of Benson and Jenna dressed up. He was wearing Superman, and she was wearing, here's the little one. She was wearing her princess dress, and he was wearing Superman. And we literally had just run to Walmart for like 5 minutes. Like I needed to pick up, I think, a loaf of bread or a gallon of milk. I mean, it was literally like one thing. And they were already playing dress up, and it was just, you know, whatever. I don't normally let my kids go out like that, but I did that day. And we walked past the photo studio, and they were like, oh, we'll give you a whole set of pictures if you let us take pictures of your kids. And I'm like, they are so not like prepared for pictures. Her hair it was a mess, but it was so funny, and they just had a great time. They were like all posing it up. So I thought I would take this picture of Jenna in her Rapunzel dress and make a fun, always wear your invisible crown because she's not wearing a crown, scrapbook layout. When I was in the hospital the other day, I decided to use I used Fonto. It's one of my apps on my iPhone. And I made a little like layout design, and I think I'm going to replicate this using Lollydoodle, but instead of it saying love you always, that's where it's going to say invisible crown, and make it something like this kind of sketch with a bunch of different layers and everything all laid out, and see how it all comes together. I just think this is adorable. So I'm going to use white cardstock as the base, and I'll show you guys a couple of the papers in this collection. Double-sided, of course, but white's going to be our base. There's our picture. I'm going to use a little bit of pink, a little bit of blue. Love this blue dot. Oh my goodness, this teal blue. So cute. And this green with the pink. Oh my gosh, it's just so fun. It's so just whimsical fun. Girly girl. I love it. I hope you guys do too. Alright, I want to do a couple triangles, couple squares. I'm going to do a couple things at a time here, actually. I have my Megan Elizabeth nesting dies, and I'm going to grab, let's see, what size do I need? Probably just like 3 inches, about, of a strip of each one of these. I'll just do a little more than 3 inches. I'm going to use the colored inks that coordinate, which is Hollyhock and Juniper. That's kind of the teal color that's here, and the Hollyhock is the pink. And I'm also using Blush, which is a little bit lighter of a pink, but I think it'll be really cute to do some background stamping with if I decide to go that route. with a couple hearts, which is what I was kind of thinking of doing, is taking either one of the flowers or the heart that's in the Stamp of the Month set for February for Close to My Heart. Alright, so let's see. Let's do, I think I can get through all 4. Normally I only do 3 at a time, but I think I can get through 4. We'll try. If I can't, I'll go back and just do 3. I haven't tried doing 4 in a while. 4 layers of paper, that is. Let's see. I can almost put these like right next to each other and not worry about it. And it's literally just holds perfectly to the magnetic sheet. Put this with the e-bosser. Doesn't look like it got through the 3rd or the 4th layer, but it did get through 3 perfectly, which I know it would. It always does. 3 is awesome. That you can go through that many layers of paper at one time and not have to worry about it. It's pretty cool. And I got my different sizes. Might be able to still kind of punch those out of here. They're a little rough. We'll see what we can manage with that. And I'm just going to cut out these scraps that are left, because you never know what you're going to want to use. You never know. These aside because I know I'm not going to need all of these. I'm going to go ahead, I'm actually going to fold this over. I'm not sure how this is going to work since it's sort of cut out. Sort of. But we'll try it. See how it cuts out the circle on a double layer. Alright, so with my scissors I'm actually just cutting out a little bit of a dome shape to represent the circle that I have on my little sketch here, and it's going to go along the side. I am not doing it perfectly. I'm just going to let it, Whatever. Okay, So what I want to do is figure out how I want to arrange these different colors and whatnot. And I might not even use that I hand cut out. But I really just want to do a bunch of layers on here and just kind of see how it comes together. You can see like I have a little triangle shape up here. Let's move this out of the way so you guys can see what I'm working on a little bit better here. The picture's nice and big, so we have plenty of space to really work with. Get in there and just have fun with the different layers. Let's do a little bit more coming down here. A little going this way, so it's kind of that way and that way, and then the picture will just go right there. Oh, I want this sideways though. So it's just like a ton of crazy layers. I just want like that little strip. Actually, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna cut my scallop down to just be, I might leave the scallops there and just have it like hang out of one side and stick out the other. I don't know, we'll see. See how I can make that come together at the end. But those little hearts there are adorable. Okay, so let's see. One layer at a time. Just use my glue glider. Get the adhesive down. As close to where we had it as possible. And then this is gonna, oh, wait, how am I gonna do that? Under? Gonna have to go over. And then over a little more. Yeah, okay. We'll get it just over the very edge. There. Let's see where we're at so I make sure I have enough spacing wise. I don't know, I haven't done a crazy like tons of paper, multi-dimensional, multi-layered layout in a long. Sure, why not? Why not? Love it. I love it. Okay. So we have a couple extra pieces left. We're going to set those to the side. We're going to do the always wear your invisible crown. You're going to need your 2.5 by 6.5 inch long block for this. Now I am just going to, even though there's a scallop on this, I'm going to just straight cut it out. And I was really thinking I wanted to use the blush, which is lighter than the hollyhock. I'm gonna hope that it isn't too light. But it's a really solid stamp, so I didn't want the hollyhock to overpower the white. Like, I want to be able to read the sentiment, but not overpower all this other pink. If that makes sense. But I still want to accent with the hollyhock, which is darker. If this doesn't work, what I'll do is stamp off the hollyhock, do like a full strength and then do a half strength, and it'll be a lighter tone of the hollyhock. How many times can I say hollyhock in a minute? Are you guys counting? Good grief. I'm like annoying myself how many times I just said it. A little better. That's too, is it too speckled? It's speckled, like it's not a clear solid, like it's not a solid, like ink juiced all the way through stamp. But I'm wondering if I actually kind of like it for this. I'm going to grab a white eraser. And I'm going to just go over the whole stamp. But I might actually end up using the speckled one anyway. We'll do them both. I have plenty of white. But I really like this color. This is definitely the choice. This is the blush. On a smooth surface, go all the way in the corner. Okay, so you can see the difference between the prepped stamp and the non-prepped stamp of how much more filled in it gets. If there is a little space where it's not filled in, what I'm going to do is I'm grabbing my Copic blender pen. It's a colorless blender. And actually I'm going to grab the brush side, and I'm actually just going to push the ink pad into the lid a little bit here. You can see I get a lot of color in there. I'm just going to pick up this color. And I'm just going to go in right where it didn't quite fill. And just clean it off in the corner of your white paper or on a white paper towel, and you can see it just cleans off completely. There are other ink blender pens out there available. You can pick up whatever you like. Now I have two options of what I can use, but you can really see the difference between like the solid, more solid prep stamp filled in and the just fresh out of the package, never used stamp. Place down our title phrase sentiment. Just gonna go right in here. I have some sparkly flourishes from Close to My Heart I'm going to go up the side with. Because what princess doesn't need her sparkles, right? Actually come down around here like this with these. Yeah, and then up from the side with these. Oops. Especially since she has the little flourishes in her dress. It's too perfect. You could do this with the pearl pens too, of course. Alright, and then to finish this off, there's two hearts in the, I always want to call it Wild About Love. Oh, it is Wild About Love. Wild About Love is the February stamp of the month. This is the one that you can pick up for $5 with your qualifying purchase. And it's pretty awesome. I'm going to use the little chevron-y heart, and then there's like a little itty-bitty heart, and I'm going to do a couple of these. And then I'm probably going to even add a few of the flamingo dots that are included. We'll see. I don't want to... I'm going to do one full strength, and then this is that off or second stamp that I was talking about. You just do it a second time. It's the same tone, but a lot lighter of a stamp. You still get as clear of an image, which is great. That's all I want. With that, let's see. Do I want to do... I do. I'm going to grab the juniper. This is the juniper color right here. So the juniper ink will just look awesome with this kind of... It's not truly chevron, but it's almost this chevron-y, I'm sure that's a word, feel. If not, it is now. And then the itty bitty little heart. Isn't that cute? I love that little heart. And we're going to do a bunch of little those. Oh my goodness, because we have all these different sizes and colors. Yes, we are using some. Alright, not going to overkill it. Pretty simple. I can do a little bit of journaling right here if I want, but that is going to be my scrapbook layout for today. I hope you guys enjoyed. Again, go ahead and check out that Lollydoodle set, and as always, enjoy the moments, guys, and I'll see you again soon at AboveRubyStudio.com. Bye-bye.